Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's Sunday stretch. It's been a very busy week, and I am getting ready for my birthday, which is special. And I think every birthday is always a little bittersweet because you're excited to go into a new year, but you're also going into a new year. So, what we are going to do is we are going to really just enjoy our time, our bodies, and just relax and let go. So, with that, go ahead and sit in whatever comfortable position is for you. It could be cross-legged, it could be legs out in front. Go ahead and lengthen through the spine. You can go ahead and even roll your shoulders a little bit in order to loosen them up. And go ahead and stretch up, really stretch up nice and long. And go ahead and just feel yourself become in this moment just a little bit longer. And stretch up all the way. Really reach through the palms, the fingers. You can even take a couple breaths here. Reach the tailbone away from the top of the head. And just feel that length. Feel yourself getting longer in the waist and the side of your body. As you breathe in, go ahead and get long. And as you exhale, really try to stay long and maybe even get a little longer. Keep breathing and reaching. Let the belly breathe, open and close. And let's go ahead and put those arms down. You can set the hands right there beside you. Go ahead and give each shoulder a roll to the back, up and back. So this is the time when you can reach for the air with that shoulder and then feel what it's like to release it from there. Couple more, each one alternating. All right, now let's go ahead and put the ear to the shoulder, reaching it for the shoulder, stretching the side of the neck. Taking a breath here. Up and to the other side. Release. And let's go forward and back. So bring the head to center. Just the head. Keep the rest of the spine nice and straight. Just bow from the head, chin to the chest. Take a breath there. And up and back. Just the top of the head, reaching back. And let's look towards that right shoulder for you. Just really try to line that chin up with the shoulder, keeping the other shoulder open. And breathe. Really make those breaths nice and long. What I want you to do is to let the chin drop and go ahead and roll it around to the other side. Nice and slow. Chin down and then up. Line that chin up over the opposite shoulder now. And pull both your shoulders back and down. Stretching the neck. And center. And now grab that right shoulder. Pull it down. And pull the ear away. So this is a little assisted stretch on the neck. Keeping the sternum lifted, not letting that front arm pull you down, but really just using it to pull on the side, pulling that shoulder. Continuing to breathe, open. Come back to neutral, along in the torso, and same thing, a little pressure, pull down that shoulder, and then pull away. And release, and come on up. And one more time, reach, arms to the side, coming up above the head. Go ahead and interlace the fingers, push the palms to the sky, and really reach. Keep the ears between the arms, lengthening the side body, so keeping that spine nice and long all the way from the top to the bottom. Base of the skull to the tailbone. Reaching through the arms. Really rotating those arms so that those elbows are right beside your head. The inside of the elbows, outside to the side, and release down. And just give me a little shake. You can let the arms shake, shoulders, whole thing. All right, let's take it a little further down into the body. So we're really getting nice and long in our torsos today. And go ahead and reach to the side and reach again. Reach down with the opposite sit bone, the opposite hip. Breathe, open, so that the arm's right above the ear, other ear right above the floor. And here. Breath here. And over. And just remember that each day is different. Each day your body may want to do something differently, maybe more, maybe less than yesterday, and maybe more or less than tomorrow. But also in the moment, from stretch to stretch, allow each stretch to open up more as time goes by. So we're actually gonna switch those legs, other leg in front. Reset by inhaling and exhaling, but staying long. And here we go, back over to the right. And again, take this opportunity, maybe this is you going a little further. A millimeter, an inch, whatever feels comfortable, but keep pulling, opening that side, letting the hips settle. And up. Come to center. And other side. So again, find where you're comfortable and where you can still feel yourself opening up. And come over and up. All right, I want you to give yourself a little hug. So wrap those arms around, wrap them around nice and tight, but make sure that you pull the shoulders down while you do that. Wrap them around, see if you can reach those shoulder blades. And I want you to bend from your waist. So we're going to bend towards the waist, forward. So really trying to keep the lower back nice and straight. And up. Let's go ahead and change the arm on top. So open back. So you can stretch that chest for a moment. And then come back into position, reaching, wrapping around, pulling the shoulders down, and then tucking the chin and bending from the waist. So that from the middle of the body, belly button and up comes forward. Stretching the neck, stretching the back open. And up. And open. All the way back. And down. Now just let your palms relax. Up, facing the ceiling. Arms on the thighs. Just taking a deep breath and staying long. All right. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to do that same thing. Again, switching the legs. So making sure we get a nice bit of variety. Now again, if you're more comfortable with your feet on top in a slightly different position, then again, make sure that you are in the most comfortable seated position for you. So open and close. Again, first, wrap it around and then come forward. Pull the belly button in. Fall forward from there, chin tucked in. Up, open, and switch the arm on top. So you want to go for those elbows being one on top of the other, shoulders pushing down, chin tucking in, body moving forward from the belly button. Open and down. All right, so now we're going to open all the way up, putting the soles of the feet together. I want you to pick up those buttocks and make sure that you're seated right there on those sit bones. You can grab those big toes, pull up nice and long. Just let those knees drift down towards the mat, floor. And now go ahead and hold on to the ankles or the feet, whatever is comfortable for you, or you can even grab the shin and just pitch forward from the hips. So you want to keep a nice straight line from the crown of your head, coming out of your root chakra, just right there below your body. And again, just breathe and accept where your body is. And again, your feet should be as close or as far from your pelvis as you're comfortable, so that you can get a nice stretch on the inner thigh. Inner hip, lower back, outer hip, and just let it happen. Let it open up. Let it change. Relax into it. All right, come on up. Bring the knees together. Turn to the side. Or if you're already on the long side of your mat, go ahead and stay there. We're going to take our arms up in the sky again, reaching up, bring those palms together, extending through the palms to the sky, keeping the torso long, and then releasing the palms, palms facing the back, and go ahead and let yourself gradually roll down. So tailbone, lower back. If you need some assistance, you can grab those thighs. Middle back, upper back, head is last. Relax. Hands can either rest beside you on the floor, or they can actually create additional stretching on that inner thigh. Relax the elbows down. Go ahead and lift the hips, and just go ahead and again move the flesh around so that your back may not be fully on the floor, but so that you're not overarched, hyperextended in the lower spine. Allow the shoulders to drop to the floor, just as you're allowing the knees to drop open. Really scan your body and look for any tension, and go ahead and release that. And put the hand under one leg and go ahead and close it and let it drift toward the other leg. And open the arms out to the side. Just a gentle stretch here, not overdoing it, just allowing that rotation to happen. Reaching both shoulders towards the ground. Pulling the knees together and aiming them together for the ground. And let's return to center so that those feet are right there in the middle of the body, align with the midline of the body, and return to center and just stay. Again, you can always readjust. Pull the hips down. If you want to, you can pull the heels in a little closer. Whatever feels like the right stretch for you today, right now, this moment. Let's do the other leg. So hand underneath, pitch up, arms open. Pull the knees together and aim them together for the floor. So really use those abductors, pull those inner thighs in, and stretch the body. And let's go ahead and open up again. Adjust. Arms where they're comfortable. Should feel like a nice home position now, a nice, relaxed home position. If you need to, if you feel any discomfort or if it's just too much for you, you can always put something underneath the outside of the thighs in order to kind of support them as you're in this stretch. So do what will make you feel most comfortable, but still allow you to open up. All right, bring the feet together. Stretch the feet out. Push through the heels, so flex those feet. Reach the toes for the top of the head. Make sure the knees are facing the ceiling. Nice and long and tall. Arms are again, just as we were when we were sitting. They're going to go above you. Fingers interlaced, palms facing up. And stretch here. Palms reaching away from the heels, heels reaching away from the palms. Pull the belly in. Stretch the torso long. And release. Just allow the arms, the back of the hands, the palms to relax. Feet to relax. They can kind of drift out. Knees can look towards the side. And we're going to roll up the way we came down with straight legs this time. So arms reaching above, perpendicular to the floor. Tuck the chin. If you ever need to, grab behind the thighs to assist you and roll up. So upper back, middle back, lower back, all the way up straight. So arms reaching straight out. Now they're parallel to the floor. Shoulders relax down. Neck long, back long. Sitting right up on top of those sit bones. And arms down. Go ahead and adjust. I'm going to do a little spinal twist in seated position. So go ahead and lift one foot up, right beside. I want you to use both arms and pull. Pull until your spine is nice and straight. Belly is against the inner thigh of the bent leg. Flex that opposite foot, so push through the heel. Make sure the knee is facing straight up. On that bent leg side, go ahead and put the arm down behind you. creating a support for that nice lengthened spine. And then grab that knee, pull it in. You can hook that elbow around the outside and twist. Again, try to aim that chin for that shoulder, and each shoulder really trying to come all the way around. Pulling that leg into the chest, opening up the hip on that side, and unwind. Let the leg drift down, arms up, reach long, flex the feet. Give me a nice, strong L shape. And let the arms down, relax the feet. Pull the other leg in. With both arms, pull up so that the spine stays straight and you don't kind of sink back with the leg coming in. Pull it up. Take that on one arm, lift it, and put it behind you. Supporting with a straight spine. Take that other arm and wrap it around and twist. Again, push to twist and let the neck continue that rotation. Breathing. On an inhale, get nice and long, and on the exhale, twist further back. Pulling that leg in tight. All right. This is a great way to kind of loosen up that spine. So we're going to do one final stretch. Again, let's reset. Push up, push out through the heels. Come down. Pull both feet in. Use your arms, pull up nice and straight. Take one foot, allow it to go under the other, pulling back towards the opposite hip. Other foot crosses over the knee. Whichever leg you have up, reach that arm up. Reach it behind you. Reach this arm out and either wrap it around or hook the elbow on the outside and twist. Stay long. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Try to make sure that front foot is flat on the floor. You're creating a twist, so really pushing the inner foot down. Come back. Lift. Lift, belly towards the thighs. Let's take the other foot. Leave it under, close to the hip. And step over. Get that foot as flat as possible. And lift, back, reach, again, wrapping or outside with the elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Again, let it open. Keep it moving, keep the energy flowing so that the stretch can take you further. And release. Feet down, body up. And from this position, we're going to roll down to the floor. So down, same way we did before. Lower spine, middle spine, upper spine, head, arms down, right leg out, left leg out, and release. Put one hand on your belly and the other hand right there in your breastbone, on your chest. Take a couple of deep breaths, and with each one, I want you to make sure that both hands are rising and falling, perhaps the belly hand more than the hand on the chest. With that inhale, both should be lifting, allowing space for the lungs and the diaphragm and the air. And as you exhale, both releasing. Make sure the shoulders stay depressed, away from the ears. Keep breathing like that through the belly as you release the arms down to the ground. With each exhale, sink further into the floor. Really scan your body and allow every part to relax. Send that intention to each muscle, each tendon, each ligament, each organ, each cell of every tissue in your body. And with that, you can either stay here or you can wiggle those fingers. You can turn over on your side. You can get in a little bit of a fetal position if you like, or you can proceed to stand. Whatever you choose to do, just be very gentle with your body and gradually come out of this mode, but remember what it feels like and know that you can always return back to it at any time. Thank you and have a wonderful Sunday.